When your AC stops working, just call the experts at KS Services Heating and Air. They're fast and affordable. Right now, purchase any Bryant energy efficient system and save with 0% interest for 60 months with approved credit. It comes included with a 5-year labor warranty. And our fair price guarantee means that we will always give you 3 quotes for every situation. A good, better, and best. Call KS Services Heating and Air today. We roll on, whatever it takes.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Thursday, the 17th of August. I'm James Spann. Still the chance of a few scattered storms around today and tomorrow. Drier air arrives this weekend. What about the weather for Eclipse Day Monday? And the tropics are active. Hey, check this out. A pretty impressive system for summertime coming across the upper Midwest with a trailing surface front down through Oklahoma and Texas. Got some big rains falling in those two states early this morning. But around here, things are quiet. We're starting off the day in the 70s. The high today should be close to 90 in most spots. And the dew points are still very high. We'll see if we can get those dew points down a bit this weekend with that drier air. West of the state, heat advisories for West Mississippi and much of Louisiana. Otherwise, things are pretty quiet. Severe storms are possible later today and tonight, north and west of here. Tomorrow, a couple of marginal risks well to the north. And on day 3, which is Saturday, see that dry air moving into northeast Alabama. And I really think a pretty decent part of the state will be dry Saturday, although the chance of rain is not 0. Average rain for the next 7 days, numbers are coming down. About 1/4 to 1/2 inch for the north and about 1 inch for the south. This is valid through Thursday of next week. And yes, indeed, the tropics are active. We've got Gert moving up into the North Atlantic, and our 3 tropical waves lined up in the central and eastern Atlantic. Gert will become post-tropical fairly soon, still a hurricane now. This is the 5-day outlook coming from NHC. Almost looks like a couple of hot dogs and a corn dog coming at us, but you can see a very high chance the lead wave develops. And a medium chance the 2 trailing waves develop. The lead wave is 91L. And model guidance very tightly clustered. They bring this into Central America in 4 to 5 days. No threat to the Gulf. You got one model that brings it up to a hurricane, but most models develop this into a tropical storm. It's going to be running into some shear. The next wave is 92L. Again, the model's in good agreement. This will likely be near the Bahamas in about 5 days. But again, it's going to be encountering a harsh environment there. This is the intensity guidance. Some models do not develop this even into a tropical storm. So we'll see if anything can get going there. This is the look at the ensemble guidance coming off the GFS for 92L. And really, the mean just kind of fizzles the thing out over the Bahamas without any more development, without affecting the United States. One member recurves it. A couple of members, they'll try and bring it in the Gulf. But again, the GFS and the European, quite frankly, are not impressed with this one at all. So let's see what we got here. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock this afternoon at 500 millibars. Pretty good shortwave over the upper Midwest coming into the Great Lakes, a surface low over upper Michigan, a trailing front down to Wichita Falls, Texas. And for us, much like recent days, we'll see a few scattered storms around this afternoon, but we should be dry this morning. Tomorrow, that surface front tries to creep in here. That might bump up the coverage of the storms a little bit, but still a mix of sun and clouds, highs around 90, fairly typical summer stuff. And then Saturday, the air should be a little drier for the northern 2/3 of the state. And it's very tempting to say there's no chance of rain. We're not going to do that. We'll just say a slight chance of any one spot getting a shower. But the heat levels ought to creep up. We could see some mid-90s and the same thing on Sunday. So at this point, the weekend looking kind of hot and kind of dry. Monday, Eclipse Day, still looks pretty quiet. On the GFS, the air relatively dry. That's good for the eclipse viewing. Here's the projected cloud cover at 1 o'clock Monday. Looks pretty good for the northern half of Alabama. There'll be a field of cumulus clouds, but again, I get the idea cloud cover should not be a big problem where we are. Eclipse peaks at about 1:30. And again, you know the deal. Eyewear is important. If you're going to look at this thing, you got to have it. You've got to have it. Go to Tuesday, moisture levels rise. We'll probably see an increase in the number of scattered showers and storms. Here's Wednesday of next week. And a week from today, Thursday the 24th, nice trough over the east, a surface boundary, again, maybe dropping through here, providing another shot of drier air. This is the end of the forecast period, Saturday, August the 26th, troughing on the east coast. Another surface front, maybe an increase in showers and storms at that point, but notice no tropical activity showing up on the GFS on this run in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll check the European, same deal. No tropical action in the Gulf of Mexico. Got a little weak feature that's well east of Daytona Beach. But despite all this tropical mischief, nothing to suggest any problems for the next 10 days for now for places like Gulf Shores, Pensacola, Panama City Beach. Here are the numbers. Kind of warming up this weekend, maybe mid-90s on Sunday. But then the numbers come back down with the 80s toward the end of August and the 1st of September. This runs through September 1st. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
AC broken? Just call KS Services Heating and Air. All Bryant energy-efficient systems come with a 5-year labor warranty, and our fair price guarantee means that we'll always give you 3 quotes for every situation. Just call KS Services Heating and Air today.